Welcome back to Sordid Sparrow. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of my favorite things. So some of my favorite things in the beauty department are my favorite homemade hair gel, which I shared on a separate video. It's made of honey and Palmer's cocoa butter, which is one of my favorite things. I've been using Palmer's cocoa butter for the last over 30 years. My mom used it when she was pregnant with me and my brother, and she swore that it didn't give her stretch marks, or kept her from getting stretch marks, and I didn't get them either. So there might be something to that, or it could be we're just lucky. We have genes that make us lucky that way. Anyway, Palmer's cocoa butter, it smells wonderful. I use it every day of the year. Another thing that is one of my favorite things is, and it's a necessity at my age, is a magnifying mirror. So this is critical if you're not able to see as well as you used to. And you'll notice I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I noticed that the lights were reflecting my glasses in my last video, and I thought that might be distracting, so I'm trying to get by without them on this video. Anyway, so this particular magnifying mirror is a times 15, which for me is perfect. And it also has a case so you can travel. It won't break. It opens up like this, so it can sit or you can hold it. And it's got a little light so you can see what you're doing. Another thing I like about it is it's not too distorted when you look at it. Some magnifying mirrors, it's like your eyes get crossed when you look into it. This one doesn't do that, but it might be because it's such a small size. I actually like that it's a smaller size, because then I don't have to see my whole face magnified times 15. I just can't quite take it. So anyway, for me, this is a necessity, and it is definitely one of my favorite things. And I don't know the brand, so I can't share that. Another thing that's one of my favorite things, some people have dry heels and feet, and there are some more expensive products on the market, but this one right here, I got at Target. It's called Holler and Glow. It works awesome, and it costs less than $5. So this is definitely one of my new favorite things. I use it maybe, I don't know, once every few months, just to kind of refresh the skin on my feet. And it's a lot cheaper than the alternatives, which are like 25 bucks. So it's like a fifth of the price, or a fourth of the price. Okay, one of my next favorite things is my niece, who's very lovely and smart and talented. I just noticed how pretty her skin was, and she said she uses IT Cosmetics. So I went and tried them out, and they are fantastic. So this is actually the second kind of foundation that I've used from them. It's called Bye Bye Foundation. It's a powder, but you can use it all over your face as a foundation in place of a liquid foundation. It's got really excellent coverage. If you've got red tones in your skin, like rosacea, like I do, it covers it up. It's just, I can't tell you enough about this. And you can also use it as a top, over top of a liquid foundation. But like I said, I've been using it just by itself, and it's phenomenal. I do have its own designated brush. There's nothing worse than having a brush that's got blush on it, and you put it somewhere where you don't want it to look red. So I have two separate brushes. I have a blush brush, and I have a foundation mattifying brush. And then speaking of blush, I recently discovered, also from IT Cosmetics, this is called, and I need my glasses so I can read it. It's called Vitality Cheek Flush in Matte Sweet Apple. So the Vitality Cheek Flush is like a cheek stain, they call it. And I'm wearing it right now. It's a gorgeous natural pinky kind of color. I don't know if you can see that. And it stays on. It's awesome. Definitely have to have your own brush for that, because you don't want to make your chin and your nose red unless you're going for that look. Whoopsies. This comes in, I think, 4 colors, and the other 3 are kind of shimmery. So this matte sweet apple is the one that's doesn't have any shimmer in it, which is what I prefer. Okay. Also from It Cosmetics, I recently discovered is called It Lash Blowout. And I used Maybelline mascara, the pink one with the pink and black from the drugstore. I used that since I was 13. And I just swore by it. I always would go back to it. I try different ones and I always go back to that one. This is my new favorite. It has finally, it's replaced this is my favorite one. So yeah, so definitely try it. It actually makes your eyelashes look longer, like those Instagram videos that you see. This actually does that. So it feels like it's super effective and I like it. Also on my eyes, I like to use, this is a Maybelline product called Master Precise All Day. So it's like kind of like a felt tip marker and it goes on super smooth and easy. It's easy to apply and it does stay on all day as well. And so my eye shadow that I love is, it's a cheap one. It's the Wet n Wild, and I like to get this palette that's got kind of neutral browns and like darker and lighter. The shimmery ones that are in here are not that shimmery, so if you really like that look, then I would go for a different brand. But this eyeshadow does stay on, and so you get your money's worth. It's not like you're constantly having to worry about it. It doesn't crease very much like some do. It's really worth the money. So I think this cost about $6. Oh, the only thing that it doesn't come with the little applicators, so you have to get those separately. But I still think it's worth it. The next thing I want to share with you is, this is something I recently discovered. It is CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte. And this one, the name of it is called Secret. And this one is, it's what I'm wearing now. It's kind of a long wearing lip color. It's very natural. It's almost the same color as, or it's in the same color family as this Sweet Apple. So this is one of my new favorite things. Another thing that I like is, this is a Rimmel. It's a lip pencil, and it's actually the wooden pencil, the kind you have to sharpen, which might be a pain, but it dries out less quickly than the kind that you have to twist them to go up. Those seem to dry out and break on me all the time. This will last until it's this big. So here's that. Oops. So I'm showing you the colors on my hand here. And I can't remember the name of this lip gloss or a lip liner. Here, let me see if I can see the number. Oh, kitty. Oh, this is my cat, Ollie. Come on, kitty. This is Ollie. He's amazing. He likes to be in the center of attention. Okay. And he's very hairy. Come on. Kitty. Okay, let's just sit there. Okay. You want to be in the video? Hmm? No, he wants me to hold him. Okay. Kitty, you're going to be on YouTube. Yeah. He's very loving. Oh, you're a good kitty. Oh, he likes to be up on my shoulder with a parrot. Okay. All right, then go down. Oh, he doesn't want to go down. Oh, he's hugging me. Oh, kitty. All right, I have to just indulge. Ollie was actually my daughter's kitty, and then she got married and her husband had allergies. So now she's our son's kitty, but everybody loves him. And what's he doing? Okay. All right, time to get down on full cat. Okay, good kitty. Play. All right. All right, I can't remember where I was. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, so I was looking for the number on this Rimmel lip liner. It is, hold on, I gotta double up on my readers. Trick I learned, you can see better if you do this. I feel like Mr. Magoo. All right, 633702 is the number, and the name is worn off, so I can't share that with you. All right, what's next? Next, I'm going to share with you my favorite nail polish. It's the brand called Sinful Colors, and it's my favorite thing in nail polish for two reasons. Number one, it's cheap. It only costs $1.99. Cat hair in my face. You can get it at Walmart or Walgreens drugstore, and it doesn't chip as much as some of the more expensive ones. So for me, it's a good deal, and it's one of my favorite things. One of my other favorite things is Revlon Ultimate Shine Top Coat. This is fantastic. And I thought I read somewhere that Revlon was kind of going bankrupt or something, and I'm like, no, because this is the one reason why I hope they would never go bankrupt. I love their shiny top coat. It's kind of pricey. I think this costs like $10, which is kind of a lot to pay, but I will use this all the way up until the end, which tells you that it's a good product. I went ahead and put the product on my fingernails. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but this one doesn't have the shiny top coat, and this one does. So maybe you can see the difference. I don't know if you can see that one is shiny more than the other, or one is shiny less. So anyway, I love this top coat. It's awesome. It helps keep your nails from chipping, and makes them look really shiny and healthy. This is a Norwex. I think it's made out of bamboo. It's a Norwex cloth, and you can get smaller ones that are like a set of 3 different colored ones that are for babies, which I also have, but I use them on my face. They actually are really good at taking makeup off at the end of the day, and they exfoliate your skin without anything harsh, just water and this cloth, and it takes your makeup off and it exfoliates just a little bit. It's super, super gentle, and if you're like me and you've got allergies to certain products, anything with menthol, I will break into hives. Oh, it's horrible. So anyway, it's a more natural way to remove your makeup. And last but not least, the thing that I really love, and I feel like is something that's one of my favorite things to help me look my best, is a smile. So if you've got inner beauty and it's coming out, you're going to feel good about yourself, and it's going to be one of your favorite things too. Thanks for watching. Bye.